Last night, during his fifth State of the City speech and his first one in his second term, Mayor Fulop stressed two important topics out of many: public safety and taxes. Here is what he said.
Also, while this is not typically a statistic you see reported in the newspaper, it is important to share that we've continued to see the number of illegal guns recovered increase dramatically. 23% more guns were recovered in 2017 than were recovered in 2016. Let me say that another way. Last year, the Jersey City Police Department recovered a total of 315 illegal guns off of our streets. And if you've ever wondered about the efficiency of the day-to-day operations of our police officers, gun recoveries is a good indicator of that ability. Every single gun recovered has a story behind it. A recovered gun means an officer had to successfully approach and disarm a dangerous criminal that was illegally carrying a weapon. Each one of those recovered guns is tied to a criminal who had no intent, none whatsoever, of using that gun for any reason other than terrorizing our community. Last year, our officers engaged in that exact situation over 300 times, and thankfully, nobody was hurt. It is a testament to our Jersey City Police Department and our brave, dedicated officers, and I would say on behalf of the city, I say again, thank you for all the work that you do to keep us safe. I want to close topics tonight with a discussion on taxes. During the past 4 years, we've been one of the few municipalities that has seen stable taxes every single year while increasing city services. I can't stress enough how important this balance is, and I'm proud that we've been able to accomplish so much while remaining fiscally responsible. Our commitment to long-term budgeting has led us to 4 straight credit upgrades, which is something that everybody in this room and everybody in the city should celebrate. Yet it's not lost on me that the city is also undergoing a tax revaluation, which has proved to be extremely difficult for many residents. It's no secret that I opposed this reval every step of the way during the past 4 years, not because I didn't think that balancing taxes were important, but rather I opposed it because I knew it was going to be tremendously disruptive to long-term residents and that we could be caught in a place that could force some residents out of their homes. New Jersey law approaches revaluations in a way that provides very little flexibility to homeowners or municipalities like Jersey City. And without frequent revaluations, the problem is compounded every year that it's not done. This is made worse when one mayor doesn't do a revaluation in a timely manner. In our case here in Jersey City, 25 years went by before the topic was even discussed. When that happens, it creates a situation where there's no good choice between doing a reval and not doing a reval. Ultimately, after 25 years, it leaves a city with basically 2 unfortunate choices. Choice A, which is to conduct the reval so that taxes are balanced, but long-term residents are forced out of their homes. Or choice B, which is to not conduct the reval so that taxes remain imbalanced, but long-term residents can hopefully stay in their homes. With that said, the choice to undertake a reval was actually taken away from Jersey City last year when Governor Christie forced us to move forward. We've complied with this order, and we're committed to doing it in the fairest way we can. We've made information and data on this process more transparent than any other municipality in New Jersey ever has. And if we're forced to do a revaluation, we will do it properly and carefully, and that's my commitment. But we're also aware that revaluations could potentially impact property values, and this concern is heightened by the new Trump tax plan that limits state and local tax deductions. So as a result, tonight, I'm letting residents know that in the next few weeks, I'll be putting forward before the City Council a proposal to conduct a second revaluation next year in order to account for the impacts to the market that may occur this year. I've discussed this already with the reval company, and we'll be able to do this at a fraction of the cost of the current reval since home inspections have already been through the initial reval process. And we'll use any changes in the real estate market to balance out taxes next year to a fair level for the entire city based on sales that occur after this year's drastic changes in taxes. We are doing our best to make this difficult time as manageable as possible for residents because we don't want any residents to have to struggle.
Mark Busant reporting from Jersey City City Hall for Hudson County View, the eye of the community.